Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 3. Back again to look at another new route. And this is one that I've been really looking forward to showing you. Midland Main Line. Streaming this on the day of release. I put a video out on YouTube early this morning showing me how you can't or you shouldn't drive one of these. But going to do a full line run in the 158. Then we're going to jump into the awesome sounding HST and maybe something else at the end as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, then hello. This going out on currently on a Saturday. This might be the last one actually. Then Train Sim World 3 content is going to be moving to a Wednesday going forward. I'm also going to be shifting the straight day I'm streaming it as well. Anyway, there'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route for Train Sim World 3. There'll be a link down there to a Twitch page where you can watch me do this madness live, because live. There'll also be a link down there to a Discord server as well. Good evening, by the way, to it's people Ethan, Trent, Don, Aaron, Aston. So yeah, starting here in Leicester. Let me just unlock doors. I'm going to make our way to, I think it's Nottingham. Yes, Nottingham is where we're going to for this one. In the one for, oh sorry, hello Dorset. Everything scrolled up. I lost track of where people were. But yeah, this route, and Crispy as well, this route is awesome. Although I haven't driven the route, I'm going to say this route's awesome. The trains are awesome. I haven't actually done, sorry Dorset, I love you. I haven't actually done the full line run yet, but we'll do that momentarily. You're here as well. I don't love you as much. Feels weird you can drive near you. Right, everyone's on. Lock left. Sock. Right then. This thing, right, let's release the brakes. Do I love you? No. You're going to go cry now. Isn't that normal? That's what I normally do after the streams. Oh, so good. Already it's just like, oh my god, this is good. And yes, I've got AWS on as well. Look at me. I can play with my little knob as well. We'll start early. But yeah, I haven't really done a full line run in this. I've only done some trundling around in trains. And well, I think this is my new favourite train in Train Sim World. It is that good. So we'll wait to do the speeding up thing. And then we will make our way towards Nottingham. How bad can I go watching this while I was driving? Oh, it's going to go bad. Oh, that sounded nice. Oh, listen to that. Drove one of those last night in this. That went well. It went well. I had no issue at all with the brakes. Right, let's do the speeding up thing. It's not.
Oh yeah.
It's not rapid. Flames Games. Thank you very much for the follow. Where are we going? Oh, 4.2 miles to Syston. Is this a place? Never heard of it. Does sound like someone's turning on their washing machine. Yeah, on-screen chat is fixed. You've heard of it. Well, you live near that up that way, don't you? Yeah, you think this is good. Wait till the HST. Oh my god. That's very good. Very, very good, in fact. This HST Pawn. It hasn't got a Valenta engine, but it does sound really good. And you can drive with the doors open, which makes it sound really, really good. You're moving down to Gloucester. Hi, Sim. I even love the livery. It looks awesome, and the modelling's done really, really well. Not far from me, 30 odd miles. Hi, JP. So maximum speed 90 miles an hour. I think I had this up to 80 something the other day. Is out and on. There's no interior view with this one. That's Train Sim. It's awesome, isn't it? And Ethan's not really a diesel fan. Well, I think these were stagecoach colours pretty much, weren't they? Right, 2.3 miles to Syston, the place. What's that domey thing on there? What's that? That's a thing. It's like someone's just stuck a thing on the dash. It looks like a game show buzzer. A compass. I don't think you need a compass in a train. CCTV. Oh, is a camera pointing? Oh, is it forward-facing camera type thing? Oh, that makes sense. It's a trackball. Lets you steer when it goes on the roads. Oh, I see. So you okay? That's a big trackball. Yeah, there's nothing that's... Hello, me. You look good. It's a big train. It is. But yeah, it is an awesome DLC, and I haven't really gone very far. It's brilliant when a DLC just gets you just from the trains. It's like, yep, just go and buy it. If anyone's contemplating it, just do it. Just go and buy it. It is that good. Oh, we're not, we do like a long one. We like a little one as well. We're not biased here. So going from Leicester to Nottingham, which is about 50 minutes, I think. Then we'll jump in the HST and probably go the other way around, unless there's somewhere else. And then we might jump back in this and do one of the other routes in this. It is only Diddy. I like it too. I'm actually a really big fan of just a single unit. I don't think I've ever been on a train that's just a one unit. Right, let's do the slowlying into Syston. Yeah, I need to go on that Welsh line. I want to go on the line that goes over the Pontycycle Aqueduct thing. Or near it. Goes to Chirk. That one. Okay, unlocking the doors. Yeah, that's not a bad stop for me as well. I'm actually going to Gloucester soon on the train. I wonder what that'll be. Whether that'll be a little unit. I did it before, it was a little unit. I don't know what they were. All aboard. Come on in, my lovelies. Get on my train if you're going to the Nottingham place. I could, yeah, it could be one of these. That'd be quite cool. Llanfar de Gosh Place, which isn't the longest station name in Wales. It's not the longest station name in the UK. It's nowhere near the longest station name in the world. But it might be the longest station name that's one word. I don't know how you pronounce that. Syllabi? Roos Cardiff International Airport is the longest one, isn't it? Because it's in Cardiff. Oh, see, that sounds good. Oh, yank my thing all the way back. It just sounds awesome. No, it's the Dr. Chakrai thingy train station is the longest place name in the world. It is a beauty of a train. This is my new favourite train. I'm a fan of little obscure things. This fits that bill. Looks like we're going to get quite misty as well. Have I made sure it's only got one master key on? Look, anyone can make that mistake. Oh, it just sounds brilliant, doesn't it? Yeah, if you're in any doubt as to whether you should buy the route, just go and just do it. Just go and buy it. Thumbnail. Go out there and get driving. Would you like a cup of tea or coffee when you get into my station? You got a beer? I really fancy a beer. I think I've had a taster of non-alcoholic beer. I think it's time I had the proper stuff. Carlin, I'm not a chav. Well, some say. Does that display work? No, it doesn't appear to be active. Oh, hang on. Yes, it does. It does work. What beer would I like? Corona used to be my beer of choice. Can I get Radio 2 on it? Bit of Sarah Cox. Oh, it's finished. No, still on now. Hi, Stokey. Hi, Domino's. You could probably do that. Probably get pizza delivered to the station. Right, Syllabi Station coming up in 0.8 miles. It's a thing. It's got things, and it does. I can test it. Hang on. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't do anything, did it? How did you pronounce it? Syllabi? I don't know. I'm not from round there. I don't know these things. I'm not an East Midlands person. West Midlands, yes. East Midlands, no, not so much. Simon. So it's Syllabi. Oh, okay. This is funny for you, Pro-Ants. Is it? Okay. We're now arriving at Syllabi Station. Syllabi. I don't flip it. Look, that place in the top left. Don't you all start bloody picking on me, or I'm gonna cry. I'm guessing the mood is good. My mood is brilliant. Oh, no, I don't care how it's pronounced. You pronounce it how you want. I'm pronouncing it how I want. syllabi. So deal with it. Got a problem with that? I am in one of those moods. Two silly balls. Really? No, but you could blame it like I can ban people. I'm in a banning mood. You know, people who live there. I don't care. They're pronouncing their town wrong. I'm pronouncing it right. Everybody else in the East Midlands has been pronouncing it wrong all this time. But how's this bloody pronounced then? Barrow upon saw, maybe? Or is it pronounced barrow upon elephant or something? Because I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Right, let's do the going thing. What was it from yesterday's YouTube video? Banana cat. I still don't know where that came from. For those of you that watched the Monday Omsi video, it's usually cut off by floods. They do that on purpose. Keep the frail and stupid there. Right, 1.7 miles to Barrow upon Elephant. Banana cat. You've stuck an extra N in there. That's what you did. Yeah, we'll do the HST after this. And that's very. Yeah, this is my new favourite train, but the HST is. Oh, it's up there. I am doing really good today, Owen. Thank you very much. We'll surely be arriving at Barrow upon Sour. Anybody get sore? Barrow upon Sour. Anybody getting off here, then get off. If you're not getting off here, then don't get off, because it'd be stupid, because you'd be in the wrong place. It's very misty out there. We might need an umbrella. Anyone got one? I should be doing the slowing down thing about now, because I got to do the stopping thing in a minute. I'll give you one with the beer. Well, that's not. I've pulled. I'm on my way. Sod the stream. It is an offer. It's the only offer I'm going to get for a while, so I'm going to take it. Braking. More of the braking. We're now arriving at Barrow upon Soar. Ping! The train made the pinging noise then. Stopping. I see it's a little one, isn't it? Oh, little itty bitty platform. I think I just had a moment then. If that wasn't good, what was? Yeah, I could clean up on aisle 4. We're going to Nottingham, which is written there in really small text on the front. I think that needs a bit sorting out. So when we do the HST, we'll come back through there. Why is that guy just stood looking in the window? I'm not getting on, I'm just looking at the train. That's Ethan. Just writing down the train numbers. They have done the actual whoosh. Right, lock doors, that's me. He's saying goodbye to his wife, which is leaving him. This is a place that really confuses Americans if they try and pronounce it. Loughborough. Right. Bit of collision going on there with the platform. Just saying. Oh, so well done. Why are you blaming Dovetail? What have they done wrong? I could quite happily just keep driving this train. It's not the HST. You're good at that, aren't you, Ethan? Fine. Don't you get all stroppy. Hey, don't blame me. It's awesome. I was gutted when the Great Western Express came out that they didn't put Swindon in. So, well, I want to go to my local station. One day, I'll fly away. Right, Loughborough is approaching. Well, it's not approaching. We're approaching it. I did say, didn't I, last time that I'd start doing some of these at night. So what about we do this one in a sort of daytime thing. We do the HST return, and then we do this one at night. See if there's a little tiny one we can do. See what it's like all night-timey. That could be a thing to do. Good thing is we can now talk about Crispy because he's now playing this route. So if anyone wants to abuse him or replace him as a mod, just let me know and I'll sort it. Right. Uh-oh, speeding. Exactly, he can do whatever you like to him now. He's gone. There are plans to link the bridge that you'll see when coming into Loughborough. Okay. Having never been to Loughborough. Have I been to Loughborough? Don't think so. You'll take Crispy's mod status. I'm open to bribery. Oh yeah, it's only because I know where it is, because I got talked through it the other day. I can't remember where it was on the HST, but it's on there as well. Oh, it does look good in the mist. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Loughborough. How much to stop Ethan being a mod? Oh, I like this game. I am definitely open to bribery in either direction. I can be bribed to make Ethan a mod. I can be bribed to not make Ethan a mod. Oh, it's going to end up well for me, isn't it? 20p, Dorset. How much to time Ethan out? Don't make Ethan a mod and make me one instead. I could really murder a beer. I am going to start drinking. I had some non-alcoholic beer the other week and thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I'm going to make the step up to proper beer again. It's been nearly 3 years since I've had a proper beer. You're being bullied. Try telling someone that cares. Good luck. That's all I'll say. If you just joined, this is the Midland Main Line. Where are we doing? Where do we start? Leicester to Nottingham. On the right, you will see brush. Okay, there's a building. There's quite building-y. So does the station look right? For those of you that are sort of the thingy, the place. So the trains are furnished. Oh, okay. Locking doors. Where are we going to next then? Where's the next place? Just like the real thing. East Midlands Parkway, platform 3 in the 6.4 miles. Nice guy, Miles. Never called me back. Let's do the go thing. So good. Right, will we get another HST going in either direction? It'd be nice if when we're going we get passed by one. That's what I like. There are no trees on the side of the track. You got to give him a bit of creative license, haven't you? Line going round there. Yeah, you think this train's good? Wait till the HST. I think I still prefer this because I'm a fan of DMUs, or technically the HST is a DMU, I know. I like little commuter trains. I like small things that are slow and noisy. I'm not saying anything there. A thought came into my head, but I'm not doing it. So Ethan. See, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I thought it. I didn't say it. They let you in the driver's seat at the HST. That's awesome. I love the noise of a HST. Sorry, what? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Say the one in this hasn't got the Valenta engine. I can't remember what engine it is, but it sounds really good. And the tutorial video that comes out on Thursday on YouTube, as part of the tutorial, you start the engine, which is really, really cool. Well, something small and annoying. He's the only person I know that's small and annoying. Especially now, Crispy is not that small. I'm getting the abuse in before he turns up here again in a couple of weeks' time and can actually physically hit me. Did you start naked and need to clean your chairing? Actor. What? No. Oh, so cool. See, that's what you want. Train going the other way. Right, East Midlands Parkway. So when we do the HST route, we should be on the fast line then. Yeah, this is definitely my new favourite train. 100%. And I really like the line. Obviously, I haven't done it all yet, but I really like the line as well. I don't know where else it goes. It splits, doesn't it? So we got Nottingham to Leicester, and there's obviously must be a bit of Derby in there somewhere. So we'll see what we can do in the HST. Whether it will be the return trip to Leicester, and then we'll do a bit of a night run. Well, yeah, I've come a long way. I never used to like trains with small windows. Never used to like electrics. I think it's this game. As I've said the last few streams, I'm actually toying with doing less Train Sim Classic. And maybe moving this to a Tuesday. Maybe on the... So that then I'll only do Train Sim on a Saturday when I'm at home on a Saturday. Because I'm taking a few Saturdays out. So we know lunchtime streams. But there's just so much content now for Train Sim World 3. And 90% of it is really, really good. Even if you just stuck with the UK stuff, there's so much to keep you going. Right, we got a 50 limit coming up. Hi, Microman. So slow it down to 50. The Mad Northerner, 34 months. Wow, thank you very, very much, Liam. You're up there with the longest surviving, well, idiots, I think is the only word to call you. But thank you very much for your continued support. It is genuinely really appreciated. Oh, that's the Q1. Right, so slowing down into East Midlands Parkway. And we have a red light coming up. I'd love to see some connections of lines. I'd love to see the possibility of increasing the length of the line. I think that would be so good. But yeah, this line already is just, it's awesome. I'm loving it. Trademark. Yeah, I've been to East Midlands Airport at the Aero Park doing a bit of plane spotting. Obviously went to Donington a couple of times. I was thinking that, Ethan, but I didn't want to call him thick. Used to work at the Aero Park. It's a little bit sad. I hate to say it, but it just looked a bit, I don't know, a bit unloved. Nowhere near as bad as Crew, but, you know, a bit unloved. There is a bit of an audio issue between the level of the audio inside and outside. They do have some audio issues with stuff, Dovetail, so I've had to keep increasing and decreasing the volume whenever I get inside and outside. Give you some credit? Why? Give me 34 reasons why we should. You're poor. It just sounds so good as well. I think they've done a really good job with the audio of the train. Oh, locked doors, that's me. That's me doing my impression of a door. Right, next is Beeston. It's the little bits of detail that I really love with this. It's all about the small things. So if, you know, the door closing sounds right, if you've got rattle, oh, that's a lot of speeding. If you've got rattles in the cab and stuff. So I'm guessing that's where it splits. If I was going the other down to Derby, then I'd go straight on there. Is that right? No. Okay. Yes. No. No. Yeah. Make your bloody minds up.
Oh, yeah.
Yukon Man in the Snow. That's a name. Thanks so much for the follow. Show you the train. I did a minute ago. That's quite dark. There is darkness. Further down. Nope. Not saying it. Not saying it. Not saying it. Going on YouTube, going on YouTube, going on YouTube. Oh, you just joined. There is the awesome 158. And it, oh, down there then. Okay, that's split. There will be the split. So we need to do the Derby bit then as well, don't we? So we'll see what we can get in HST after this. Then we have to do the Derby bit. Unless we can get the HST from Derby. So that's where it would loop round. If you're doing Derby, Nottingham, then it'd come round there from the left. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, really liking the line. Don't know why I slowed down then. I think the stations are just about the right distance apart as well, so it doesn't feel as though you're doing loads of miles, but it doesn't feel as though they're really close together. Route is only released today, about 3/4 an hour ago, in fact. I think Ed spent, I don't know, Ed spent 5 hours in, or it was 3 hours in, going from Manchester to Newport. That was something slow. Alright, 2 miles to go. You've got an idea why they did this route? Well, there are bits of line that they've left for future expansions. So I think we'll see more of this line somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Don't know why they're doing up there. Why don't stop there? Why can't I stop there? I also tried last night SimRail. Yeah, that's yeah, is all I'll say to that. It was a thing. It was definitely a thing. I don't think you'll be seeing it on a stream anytime soon. 3 of us couldn't work it out. It took about 15 minutes, I think, to work out how to turn the battery on. Oh, there won't be a video on it either. Interesting, I think, is the word. Yeah. We had to Google how to turn the battery on the train. You're buying the route, you can't handle it anymore. Wait, no, wait. Trust me, wait till the HST. Then you will definitely be buying the route. Right, Beeston. We are now arriving at Beeston. Beeston is this stop. Tomorrow night, by the way, back with some flight. Going from somewhere to somewhere else. Thursday night is going to be something we haven't streamed in a while. That's Thursday night. Not saying what it is yet. Friday night, we're already playing with our balls. Golf with your friends. I haven't got any of those. So it's some golf with some random people off the internet. Saturday lunchtime, more of this. Potentially more of this route as well, because it's that good. Saturday night is Wreckfest. And Sunday afternoon, maybe farming, may not be. And then we got a bank holiday coming up again next weekend. So if the Valley of the Old Farm is released, there'll certainly be a long farming stream next weekend. If it ever releases. I have locked the doors. The doors are locking. Is this the one where you can do the thing? It is, isn't it? Perhaps I'll do that at the next stop. You can actually go to the... Hang on, let me get out... Hang on, let me show you. You've got the panel thing here. And you can open and close the doors from here. Which is quite cool. Which does, you know, why would they put that? I almost think that lends itself to multiplayer. It is cool. So if you had a guard, if you did multiplayer in this, you had a guard that opened that did the doors, that'd be awesome. Right, Nottingham is next. Then we'll switch to the HST, which is very good. And see if we can leave Derby in the HST. I haven't added this route to Xbox yet. Should be any time now. No, it must be out for Xbox. No, it doesn't carry on to Lincoln. It's Nottingham, Derby, Leicester, pretty much. Imagine putting it right at the bottom. Indeed. I just love the audio. You'll be seeing this train a lot. I think this thing is going to be used on every route that I've got because it is good. And I think the HST sounds better than the HST from the Great Western Express as well. Christmas stream. You realise it's only April, don't you? I mean, you know, I'm not planning that far ahead. I haven't even thought about Christmas yet. Faster stream? What do you mean by what? Oh, it's not where I run a red. Oh, but driver assist is bloody... Come on. Just come back. Fine. Fine. Okay. There we go. Nothing to see there. I was just testing the braking system to make sure it worked. Yeah, definitely that's what it was. Definitely 100% just testing the braking system. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh God, red. I knew I was braking for a reason. Oh, now you go green, you scumbag. So these things still run on this line then, do they? Because obviously it's not is it electrocuted now? Okay, cool. Nope. Well, Symbiotic lives there. How would you know, Dingbat? Oh, it's not electrocuted, I mean. Okay. Diesel only. Look, do keep up with the chat, man. Right, we are now arriving at Nottingham Station, 4A and B. We are not. You're quite clearly elsewhere. Oh, don't do the... Oh, you scumbag thing. Okay, Oops, I did it again. I seem to have done the stopping thing again. It's going well. I was testing the brakes again, make sure they still worked. They work. It's all good. You've got to be really quick on the AWS. Okay, now we're... Oh, we've got another bloody red. Just wanted to hear the engine roar. Roar. 2 seconds to respond to the... My reflexes aren't that good. I'm 24. Beauty of the sound. I know people do like my voice. Oh, you meant the train. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming in Nottingham now. If you're getting up, we've got to get off here because it's the end of the route. Can't stay on. Everybody got off bloody train, alright? Slowlying down to the 15 miles in an hour. Speeding. Oh, I didn't expect to go over there. Okay. Oh, where are we going down? Oh, we're going down here. Oh, I see. It's a split platform thing. Yeah, I will be going to York Christmas shopping again this year. That's true. I think the whole of December I'm just not going to leave home. Don't leave home without it. Right, we'll now be arriving at Nottingham Station, platform 4A and B. Oh, it looks like American. Looks like Nottingham, American. Don't leave home without what? Your keys. Otherwise you won't get back in again. It's probably sensible. Well, that ended. Wow. Okay. That was abrupt, wasn't it? Right. Let's do the Midland Main Line again. We go all timetable-y. We'll go the HST, and we'll go the 6+2, and oh, I've done that one already. We'll do... Hang on, is it going to be different if I do the 8 plus 2? No. Okay, we'll go 6 plus 2 then. So, Nottingham to Derby. That's night time. We don't want to do that, do we? Leicester to Nottingham. So, we want to go the way around. So, Nottingham to Leicester. Okay, we'll do the reverse in this, and then we'll jump back into 158 again and see if we can do the Derby thing in the 158 then. Just so... January? No. We'll go summary this time. Well, I've done this one now. Right, are you ready? You thought the 158 sounded good. We're going to open the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. How good does that look? You get 2 knobs. I'm not saying anything. So we're going back to Leicester. I could just sit and listen to that thing just tick over. Make sure you shut your doors. Oh no, they're being left open so you can hear the noise. Oh, the train doors, yeah. It does have people on the platform. Wait until 1912. Fine. Oh, that sounds... Okay. They've nailed that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I know it's first class. Not normally allowed in there. Can we... Okay. Let's... Right, lock doors. Right, are we ready? For those of you of a nervous disposition, ready? Is that not damn good, or is that not damn good? And it's the fact you've got that noise. Yeah, you nearly got banned from the community for that one, Ethan. I nearly disowned you on everything. Don't like HSTs. Whatever next. I really hope we can give it the beans. I didn't delete that. You just stole 30 quid of my money. Oh, we got double action. Right. I'm waiting till we get to that 80. I'm just going slowly on purpose here now. Even if we have only got 2.7 miles to Beeston. So this is just tick over. As soon as that goes to 80, there we go. Ready? Oh my God. Yeah, I think I had a bit of a moment right there. Holy moly. So yes, you've got to drive with the doors open. Oh, I'm done. I hope that sounded as good in your ears as it did in mine. Oh, I have to get to 69 miles an hour, of course. But yeah, holy crap, I think that sounds better by far than the one on the Great Western Express. And I thought that sounded good. Imagine this with a Valenta. I don't think I could do it. I honestly, if they brought one of these out with a Valenta in, I don't think I could. I wouldn't cope. I would just be a quivering mess on the floor, literally. Oh yeah, everyone's going, I don't care if I'm overdrawn. I need. Oh, this is better than the Pacer. I hate to say it, but that 158 I think is better than the Pacer. It's just, they may make, oh, there's a bridge. They may make problems with the audio. Mass words. They may have problems with the audio sometimes, Dovetail. But when they get it right, holy cow, do they get it right? Oh God, is Ethan having a moment? Even on tick over, I think I could just, if ever I can't sleep, I'm just going to just put this on in my ears. That'd do it, wouldn't it? I think this train's going to be used on other lines as well. Imagine this on London Commuter or Southeastern High Speed. Right, we've got to do that again now. Are we ready? Oh, we've got 9 miles. Oh, matron. Okay. Let's wait for the brakes to release. we ready? 3, 2, 1. Am I moist? I think sticky is the word. Oh, we got sunset as well. Does it get better than this? Wait till I reach max speed. Nice guy, Max. Never called me back. How do you block people on Snapchat? Asking for a friend. Who am I kidding? I haven't got any friends. 30-mile-an-hour limit. I'm just getting going with this now. What friend? Exactly, yeah. Hang on, got to play him in knob. Oh yeah. This is, look, at sunset in a HST that sounds this good, how can you not like Train Sim World 3? How? Explain me this. That was good English, wasn't it? Explain to me how you can not like this. You vowed to wait a week. It's been an hour. You have no control. I've had it for when did I get it? I think I've had it for a week. Yeah. I think I've had it for a week. Something like that. It's like when you stood outside a cake shop in it and there's nice donuts. And you go, no, I'm not having one. And 3 seconds later, you're stood there with a donut in your hand and you wonder how it happened. It's the same with this. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Ooh, HST. I'd like another beer. I literally would like a beer right now. Wait, look at this, it's getting dark. Oh, so damn good. Yeah, I think we may make Ethan a HST convert, you know. Hang on, we got 110 limit coming up. I don't think my heart would cope with this. Okay. Let's see what she can do. It's only money. I'm just mesmerised by this. This is so good. Yeah, I think there are a few bugs. Well, that's 100. Oh, we're going to find out in about 2 miles. Nice sim hub. Oh, it is a dirty, dirty, dirty diesel. I was hoping we were going to get to 120, but I'm going to have to back out of that. Going to Leicester. Oh, this thing is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. We're not going to stop in time, but I don't really care. Oh, actually, wow. Okay, those brakes are good. Okay, those brakes are good. We stopped. You know what that means. It's not very accurate braking. Have you ever been in the HST when it's been full on brakes? There's a lonely bridge. Lonely I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Don't know where that came from. Wait until 1929 and 30 seconds. Okay. I can do that. I've done that. No, you haven't. There you go then. It's like a delay when you're talking to Ethan. It's like in real life as well. Stop at Leicester, 11 miles. Right, are we ready? For those of you who weren't here a few moments ago, are you ready? This is porn. There should be an 18 plus symbol on the screen right about now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that sky. Oh God, yeah, this is going on Great Western Express. Trust me, this is going on Great Western Express. This and the 158, you're going to see a lot. You don't get that in Train Sim. That's why I'm really genuinely loving Train Sim World 3. There's a couple of the DLCs I haven't got, and only a couple which are just trains. I'm going to have to get them, I think, because I want to try out all the. There's the Class 52, I think it is. I don't have yet, and that would be, well, pornographic. Not as pornographic as this. But this and a combination of getting dark. Oh yeah, southeastern high speed will be brilliant, especially the fact you can run with the doors open. So if I close them, it sounds good, but not as good as with them open. Right, so we haven't done the Derby bit, so we'll do the Derby bit maybe back in the 158 after this, and then see if we can come back and do something in this again. So we do 2 little trips in each one. There's a GWR livery for the 158. I need that in my life. See, the sky's getting better. Yeah, it's a proper summer sun. I need to enjoy the summer sunsets a bit more. Yeah, but you know what happened last time I tried to see that, Ethan? being the old romantic that I am, summer sunset walk along the beach with holding your shoes or trainers in your hand with your socks off, walking through the water. Oh, yeah. I'm having a holiday this year. That's one of the things on my list. Although it might not be till September, it's might be a bit cold for that. Ibiza, here we come. I want to go back to Fuerteventura at some point. Oh, on Xbox. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm sure you can do custom routes on Xbox, can't you? Can you put different trains on different routes? Yeah, you can. There you go. This is awesome. See, GWR livery for this. Derek, by the way, apologises for his lack of attendance. He's currently at Train Club. I have heard from him. Crispy doesn't apologise. Crispy's off doing this route. Surprised he hasn't put 400 screenshots in the Discord by now. Right, so slowing down into Leicester. So definitely a high-speed run back to Leicester. And then we'll switch back to the 158 and do the Derby leg. Lack of trains coming the other way in this one, though, isn't there? We haven't really passed much, apart from that first train coming out of Nottingham. Haven't seen anything else. It could be timetable thing. I was wondering if I should do like an 8 AM or something from Derby. I know I'm driving, Yeti. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's an issue. That's definitely an issue. Okay. That hasn't happened in a while. That's one bug found. Yeah, we'll go back and do the Derby one. It's fine. Give it more time. We've done the HST. You expect that to be the odd bug. That was an Unreal failure. Unreal has failed. Right, so yeah. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. Premature endings. I'm used to those. It was an Unreal issue, so it wasn't me. I've run out of fuel. Skip that for now. Yes, please. Right. So back to Midland Main Line. We do timetable. We'll go back to the 158 again. Can we do Derby? Derby to Nottingham. There we go. 28 minutes. That's fine. So we'll do that. We'll pick summer again. I was going to do morning, wasn't I? Nottingham, Matlock. Nottingham to Matlock. Nottingham to Derby. There we go. We do Nottingham to Derby then in the morning. 8:19. Creators Club. Yeah. I can't because I'm on the pre-release version. It doesn't work, does it? Right, let's get this thing set up. Okay, that's fine. Headlights day. Open the window. Unlock doors. AWS. Got to come off pre-release version. No, because I've already got a pre-release version. Don't you call me a donut? You donut. So we're splitting off now to go to Derby. Are we? Yeah, Beeston, Attenborough, Long Eaton, Spondon, Derby. I am more of a marshmallow. I am soft and squidgy. Don't call you a donut. I think I did. Yeah, it's good just to explore the route. Oh, someone's commented on YouTube that it doesn't sound anything close to a 158. Really? Right. What I said, lick doors then. Why would you want to do that? Oh, it's lock doors. I know people in the East Midlands are a bit odd, but you know. Right, Beeston. No, they are a bit odd up there. Right, so this will do the Derby bit, and then we'll jump back in the HST again. Oh, no one's more odd than people from Newcastle. Actually, Liverpudlians. Liverpudlians are a bit... Well, they are, aren't they? You can never take them seriously. You wouldn't want to give a Liverpudlian the job of any responsibility, because you'd be like, what? With that accent? Really? Imagine a Liverpudlian Prime Minister. You just couldn't take him seriously. Not even you. Not even you what? Why am I going so slowly? Right, so off to Derby now. You think people from London are odd? Nah, London is alright. My parents were from South London, where I'll be. 3 weeks. 3 weeks Thursday. Back in London. Yeah, but he's technically not in London. He claims to be a Londoner, he's not. See, that sounds good. Is he out then? Well, not yet, I don't think publicly, but you know. On the outskirts, yeah. See, now I'm torn now. I think the HST's good. Actually, the HST's damn awesome. But would you use it? I think I'd use this more than the HST because I like little commuter routes and stuff like that. The HST, you want to save it, wouldn't you? It's like if you owned a Porsche and a normal car, you wouldn't take the Porsche every day, would you? You'd save it for special occasions. So you'd use the HST on like high-speed routes. I quite like... See, that sounds good. I quite like the mixture. Yeah, I think this is going to get used a lot. What's the longest route on train sim world? There's one that takes about an hour and 40 minutes. It's one of the American freight ones, but you're doing like 15 miles an hour. The average is about an hour. I think we looked last night. Kassel to Wurzburg is the longest route, I think, distance-wise. It's also, I think, the biggest DLC at 9 gig on PC. Did anyone ask you? Get your beak out. Go back to driving your train. Right, we're now approaching Beeston. Yes, well, don't. Beeston coming up in 0.7 of a mile. See, I won't give up on Train Sim completely because I do like doing the long routes in Train Sim, but from a streaming point of view, I think I'm going to end up just doing Train Sim World 3. Well, I've got the new Tokyo thingy route to do in Train Sim, which I'll be doing next Tuesday. Right, we're now arriving at Beeston. Oh, slightly overshotted. That's fine. They can walk down here. They'll be all right. Unlocking doors to the left. We're now arriving at Beeston, where people are piling off the train. I don't think it'll ever get to a point where you've got all the routes. Thing is, it's a big German market for this, and also a big English market, which is why you get a lot of German routes and a lot of British routes. It's quite good in the States, so they've got to sort of balance it really. You know, more routes like this I would absolutely love. One that I'm hopefully doing in a couple of weeks' time from here would be awesome, because I think that's about an hour, and that's Swindon to Gloucester, because that goes up through Stroud, Kemble, Stonehouse, and it's a lovely twisty route with like diesel units. So I think that would be pretty damn good. But there's so many routes that fit that bill around the UK. Yeah, if it's not done, not this week, next week, then I think sometime later in the year. Right, Attenborough is next in 1.3 miles. You just submitted your request for a pacer. I think there's a big call for, because we got a lot of the blue era diesels, so that 80s, 90s era. I think having that 80s, 90s era of locos is really cool. There's a lot of people that like the modern electric stuff. They should obviously be shot in the head. But there's a lot more people, I think, that like this era or the 80s and 90s era. You should definitely be shot in the head. Twice, just to make sure. Okay. I've got a gun. Right, is this where it splits? Attenborough. Yep, see you, Ethan. Bye then. It just sounds awesome, doesn't it? Oh, I can imagine this on the West Cornwall local rather than the 150. That's got a bit of high speed stuff. Oh, that's going to have to happen. Especially in the GWR livery? Ah, no, I'm not going to do it. The GWR livery. We have arrived at Attenborough. Unlocking doors. Doors are being unlocked. I need to change my version. I know I need to change my version. Stop, look. I can ban you, you know. Start picking on me. I'll cry. It's been timed out. Right, Long Eaton Station, platform 2 is coming up next. This is awesome. What did I miss? Ethan got timed out. Basically, that's what happened. I don't know why. I wasn't sure. I wasn't really paying attention. But he got timed out for something. I'm sure he did something. You didn't even know he got timed out. See, you're not paying attention to the stream, is what you're saying. Thank you for your commitment there. Don't stop it, Greg. I'm the one that'll get a text message when he gets pissed off. You'll be nice now. Really? You're going to start now? Bit late. Been around for a couple of years. Now he's going to start being nice. How did the mass debate go? That's after the stream. Right, 1.5 miles from Long Eaton. Oh, hang on, we got a speed limit coming up. Slowly-ing. Slowly-ing. That's an alarm. Right, no, more of a slowlying. Do not have the mass debate when the HST started. That's what I'm thinking of later. Oh, that's okay. We're changing tracks then, are we? Imagine this and yeah, it's a shame you can't do custom liveries, really, because I'd love a train in a Simpson Stuff livery. Someone did one a few years ago when we did the first long Pacer route for the Pacer, and then they left the community before I actually got the chance to use it, and it was awesome because they'd actually done the Simpson Stuff livery logo on the glass as well. It looks so good. Then I think I annoyed them, and then they left. A 10-mile-an-hour corner. I'm not saying anything about liking it tight, not going there. It's not easy doing liveries for Train Sim. Oh, this is so good. Audio. I'm really loving Train Sim World 3 more and more and more. It's a 158. It says right there on the front in the numbers and things. It wasn't that tight a corner, in all fairness. You had to do bins. Got his chores to do. So yeah, I'm going to have to look now and see what trains run on the Swindon to Gloucester. Well, it's known as a HST, but the Class 43. Considering the HS, there's a brilliant... if I remember, it's somewhere. Well, I won't remember because it's me. But there's a brilliant YouTube video showing you how the HST came about. Basically, the HST was rushed into service while they were waiting to finalise the APT, the Advanced Passenger Train, the one that tilted, because there were technical issues with that. So they basically put the HST in as a stopgap. Little to know that 50 years later, they would still be running. And it still holds the record as being the fastest diesel passenger train in the world. And there's a variant, I think it was that one. I don't like that person anymore, they've gone off them. There was a variant that went to Australia as well, of the HST. And the fact they are still running in the UK. Is there an LNER HST livery? There's some in the workshop, I think. We have the fastest steam engine in the world as well. We do. That's because we're Brits and we're good at everything. Right. Spondon. Isn't that the thing that's on the front of your kilt? Isn't that Spondon? Well, that's a Spondon. Made from recycled, what's the things? Haggis. Swindon to Gloucester line has an 800 IET running the Cheltenham to Paddington run alongside the 158 and 165. Oh, 166. Okay, if I can get on a 158 and a 166, that would be me done. Wonder if you can see Big Asda. Have I been to Attenborough yet? Not David Attenborough. We've just been through Attenborough. So yes, it would appear that I will be going to Gloucester. So, God blimey, what are we now? That's not this week, is it? That's next week. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. No, Sunday. No, the Sunday stream. That's right, there won't be a stream on that Sunday. in the lunchtime, there will be in the evening. That's going to be confusing. One's birthday. It is one's birthday. The 30th. There won't be a Sunday lunchtime stream because I'm going to Gloucester. But there will be one in the evening because it's a bank holiday. So I'll be streaming in the evening. More chance of people being around then anyway. I get any Gloucester cheese. I'll only be in Gloucester for like an hour, so won't get chance to do much. In a shower of rain. Indeed. We now have 11 routes. Blimey. I've got every route available for Train Sim World 3. There's a couple of the trains I don't have. But I've got every route that's out. Yeah, this train is going to get used on. I think it will certainly be really well suited to West Cornwall local. Didn't know I was a mum. But it was that time. I was young. It was dark. It even looks great, doesn't it? And someone said earlier, it actually suits, the colours suit it as well, the livery suits it. It's not GWR green, but it suits it. Is there a cup holder for those jelly? I'm still plowing through that bloody box of jelly babies that I bought. I think I'm just throwing them away because there ain't many left now. I got 6 bags of jelly babies on the shelf behind me. I really need to start going through. I've got a phone and a switch that says the cab fan heater. Right, we are 1 point. You're just seeing if someone's made the purple livery yet. Purple livery? Is there a Ribena train out there I don't know about? The northern livery. Has that got a whippet and a flat cap on the side of it? You've returned. Did you go somewhere? Did you ask permission? You got to ask permission. He didn't. 100 lines. Right, we're now braking to come into Spondon. I'm sorry, I just read that sentence completely wrong. No. Go on YouTube, 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 going on YouTube. Okay, Spondon. He went for a wee. let's do the braking thing. What's it all line that runs down there? Where's that go? Why is that? Okay, down into some sort of siding down there then. Okay. I'm really... That's a zooming in thing. I know I can press number 8, but it's not my gaming keypad. I'm really liking this line. I thought it was just going to be the trains, but I'm actually really liking the line as well. Just buy it. If you're in any doubt at all, just buy it. Just do it. Spondon means the name Spondon is Anglo-Saxon, describes a gravelly hill. Okay. Swindon comes from swine down. It used to bring the pigs down from the hill into the valley to protect them from the weather. Changed to Swindown. Swindon. There we go. I've locked doors. Derby. Going to Derby. Right, we'll do Derby and then we get back in HST and take that on another run. Hopefully it don't crash on us this time. So at least we've done all the stations in the place. You're going to the Derby races. I've been to Derby. I've been to Derby. Worked in Nottingham for a little while. Yes, Swindon doesn't exist thanks to... Well, no, it was here before Brunel, but it was helped by Brunel. The National Health Service started here in Swindon. We were the first town in the UK to have cable television. Right, 75 mile an hour limit. Into Derby. And what we'll do, we'll see if we can, I think there was one, wasn't there? I'm answering my own questions here. We'll see if there's a HST one that leaves Derby. So we've gone in and out of Leicester, in and out of Nottingham, and then we go in and out of Derby. Yeah, loving this train. Really liking the route. The HST is, well, pornographic. Right, double yellow. Sheffield to London St Pancras ones go from Derby. Well, thank you for your information. There was a power station-y thing, I think. Braking. We should admire the entry into Derby. There are other routes. If you've got a couple of the other routes for the UK, there are extra... Oh, that's just wrong. That's definitely just wrong. Yeah, there are extra scenarios that involve some of the other trains. I did a cargo one in the thingy, something. Pulling a 387, I think it was, last night. I had a bit of an issue with the brakes. Oh, crap. Was that red? No, I think I was okay. There was definitely an issue there. Oh, yeah, I might be wrong. You're thinking I like it. I kissed the girl and I hated it. It was the 387 I was hauling with the 37. I wasn't paying attention. It was a train. It was diesel. I couldn't work out the brakes, but it sounded good. And I was pulling a train that wasn't in a running state. Yeah, so I might do some more of this line on Saturday, where we'll do a couple of those other scenarios that you get with the thing. You was distracting me. Well, you and the annoying green one. You can run the Jubilee. I'll show you at the end of this. Well, we jump back in the HST after this, and then I'll show you. Right, we have arrived at Derby. Unlocking the doors. Doors are now being unlocked. Session invalid. Yeah, I haven't signed in. It's your fault. You crashed the game, Dovetail. Right. So we'll jump back in the HST then. To the trains. Choose a route. Midland Main Line. The timetable. The high-speed trains. Yes, you can use the Jubilee, the 45, the 37 if you've got it, the 66. We go back in the HST. So what did they say? Sheffield. Derby to Leicester. There we go. 2:30. We will go July. That'll do. Donkey. That'll do. Oh, it just sounds good. Sat here on tick over. Right, so it's probably the last thing we do ever. That's it. It's my final stream. End on a high. Hi, Sim. It is just that good, isn't it? Right, wait for passengers to get on then. So we'll leave Derby. Wait until 14:33 and 30 seconds. I think I can do that. Done that. Right, Long Eaton. Right, if you weren't here a few minutes ago, or last time we were in this, put down anything you're holding. Turn your gain volume or your volume of your device all the way to maximum and be prepared. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, but that just shouldn't be allowed, should it? There's a little bit of smoke from the 158. Yeah, I didn't really, not an excessive amount. This has got some as well. Porn. It is not the food type, the the sexual type. Oh, see, and that sounds good as well. Here we go again. Chest type, yeah. whoever fancies a prawn sandwich. Right, so, oh god, did a speeding thing. Which add-on trains can we use on this route? Everything. Prawn sandwich, very good. Yeah, basically, if you, any train you've got, you can use on any route. So you could put the underground train on this if you wanted to. Be slightly unrealistic. But you could. That's route, not route, indeed. Yeah, I'm definitely loving this route. This train is just, oh, it's brilliant. Yes, I've got the doors open because it sounds better. Basically, that's the reason. They did lock the doors on the HST. Yeah, that's why I think this in a GWR livery would be really good, because then you could use it on the London commuter. I wish that they would let you edit a scenario with trains in, so that you could just swap a train out. So you could go, right, instead of, like you can do in Train Sim. So instead of doing the Great Western Express HST, you could then do this one. So the AI would all be the same, the signalling would still be the same, but you just swap the train out. Yeah, I forgot you can mod this on PC. And, well, you can't really do a thing where you're joining routes together either. Because I think so far there's only one route that shares two routes that shares, that's good English, isn't it? That share the same one station, and that's Brighton. So you can't even link routes together. You'll dig down while you're in Minecraft. Words. There are words, don't come easy. Tomorrow night, by the way, back with some flight. Keep up, Ethan. Back with some flight, going from the place we got to last time to another place in a plane. And I know, we're good, aren't we? We're going to be playing music as well tomorrow. I can't remember what letter of the alphabet we got to. I think it's J. Maybe. That's I suppose tomorrow, Wednesday. Yes. So Thursday, something multiplayer that we haven't done in a while. Potentially. Oh, I'm supposed to stop here. Hang on. Trying to do it 4 people messaging it. Look at you, Mr. Popular. Now, you know what happened there is, Ethan distracted me. I was reading the chat. Okay. I can't get it to go into reverse now. There we go. I could, but I have to get out and run down to the other one, wouldn't I? That's fine, we'll just reverse back. Hey, seriously, I used to do running thing. I've run a marathon. A couple of half marathons. Running was my thing. That definitely says walking. Right, we are reversing back to Long Eaton. We do apologise for delay in the arrival of the service. A train driver is trying to read chat and forgot to brake. There we go, nothing to see there. Oh, no, I said earlier, if the Valenta came out in this, I would literally, I think I would just be a quivering mess. I would not be able to cope with that. Right, locked doors. Beer would have to be ordered. Oh, that's happening. I can't drink wine. I love wine. I can't drink wine because that stuff's dangerous. Right, East Midlands Parkway is next. As long as I don't overshoot this one now. Or the power station thing that's over there. Looks quite power stationy. As power stations go. This thing is so, so good. My one gripe, and it is a minor gripe, I do prefer a line where you can do the whole thing. Indeed, Ethan. So like London commuter, West Cornwall local, where you can do the whole line run as one, where it's not split like this. That's my only gripe. I've got my hand on my steering wheel now. That's going to be no use in a train, is it? Yeah, and Southeastern. Oh wow, that looked good coming out of there. But yeah, you'll see these trains a bit more. In fact, they've got steam coming out the cooling towers as well. That's quite well done.
Oh, yeah.
Simsy boy, number 7. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Insanity. Oh, it's that noise. I really need to go on a HST again. I hate the collectibles thing. I don't do them. I think it's stupid. I think they should focus on this being a train sim and not repairing fences and collecting maps and things. No, Dovetail, just no. Yeah, problem is HSTs in preservation and going on preserved lines, brilliant, but they're never going to be able to go at full thrash again. They're apparently all be gone. Well, I think that could be I want to do the Penzance run because they're running down there, aren't they? So I think that might have to be. I'm looking for things. I've got a week off in July. I'm looking for things to do. Although Penzance in July, that'll be interesting. But I think that might even have to be a thing. A week off in September as well. There's a couple of diagrams. Are you looking into Kama Sutra? Right, lock left. Right, Loughborough in 6 miles. Would I like another beer? That wouldn't end well, would it? Hi, Stu. I'm all good. Today is a good day. Beer won't... Well, actually, no. I'm sure I haven't got one in the fridge anymore. I will check after the stream. I am doing really good, Stu. We have our happy Stevie back. We certainly do. There was a slight dip last Sunday, but I have returned. I've had a brilliant day. Right, Loughborough is coming up in 5.7 miles. Had your first bus drive to York today. 5-hour round trip. Nice. Well, probably not driving a bus, but nice. Up north, I want to do Carrower in Scotland. I really want to do Carrower in Scotland, and I love Scotland. I think that might be one for next year. Is just take 2 weeks off and go into Scotland. We talked about it a few years ago as a community thing about renting a camper van and just going touring Scotland in a camper van for a fortnight. I think that would be pretty epic. Right, 4.8 miles to Loughborough. Missed half of York out on the way back. Oops. You want a sat nav? That's what you need. A bus nav. Yeah, Carrower is to go to Carrower and then stay at the station. But yeah, I really love the idea of just trundling around the UK in a camper van and just stopping. I got a week this year with no streams in September. That could be the start. Is this me going into retirement? Is this where it all starts? You know, all of a sudden I'm not streaming on some Saturdays. Then I take a week off in September. What's next? Why did Steve stream for a month? What's going on? Alright, 3.4 miles to Loughborough. What do you do yourself? The things you did before I was here. Scary times. Trust me, the last 10 days have been, let's just say, life-changing. Nothing. Oh, okay. We go back to doing nothing then. One day everything will become clear. We must clean these glasses that I'm not wearing. You need me. I need you. Don't go. Don't leave me. I will be here for the rest of this year. I can guarantee you that. Because I will be doing something on New Year's Eve this year. You won't retire. You'll be doing OMSI when you're 75. That OMSI video that went out yesterday, I thoroughly enjoyed that. There's another one coming next Monday as well. You can tell I was in an extremely good mood over the weekend, apart from Sunday afternoon, because I recorded OMSI content. That's the way you can tell. It was random. It was brilliant. I don't know where that came from. You want me to be horny? I'm horny, honey, honey, honey. There we go. I have played with my horn. Wow, I jumped Ethan's playlist. Right, make sure this station we don't overrun. This thing is brilliant, isn't it? I think, as I said, oh god, that's the wrong one. The 158, I think I'll use more, but I really like this. This will be going on the Southeastern High Speed. It will be going on the Great Western Express. It's got to happen. If I overrun, I won't get a beer. Yeah, I'm quite a way behind on YouTube. I spent Sunday watching 5 episodes of The West Wing. Last night was a show that took the mickey out of Farm Sim 22. I don't know what I'm going to do after the stream tonight. You spent Sunday watching 4 of my train sim videos. Oh wow, that's quite scary. Right, unlock doors. So I can't remember where we're heading to. Derby to somewhere. 7 hours. Wow. That's that you need help. Definitely some help. This thing sounds awesome on bloody tick over, doesn't it? It just really does. Right, booking doors. Nope, that one. Right, Leicester. Oh, final stop then, in at Leicester. Right, 11 miles then to the Leicester place. And there we will end. I'll let you all go back to your lives. Until tomorrow. $560. Trust me, Ethan, you are never going to watch them. You need to be ruthless. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. And I probably won't watch those. I've got TV shows I'm trying to watch as well. You're determined to. Well, stay at home coronation weekend, and you can just sit there in your room and watch a load. Problem solved. Blimey, Pina. God, how long's he been gone? 6 months, 8 months? Tell you what, going to London on the Saturday of the coronation, that will be fun. He seemed like a right chav. What, Pina? He was very, very chavvy. He had the man bag and everything. Yeah, he did have a bit of a man bag. Black tracksuit, black trainers, you know, the like that stupid haircut, you know, the stupid one. Did he find a special person? He had the same boyfriend like 2 or 3 times, I think. They split up, they go back together, they split up, they go back together. In all honesty, I hope whatever he's doing now is making him happy. People come and go from the community. It happens. Certainly the youngsters. We're here when they're at school, college. As soon as they get a job, of course it's going to happen. You'll get a job, you'll get mates, you'll start going out drinking. You won't need this in your life. Those people leave, more people join. That's just the way it's been. And it's been the people that have been around a while, that are slightly older than that, that generally stick around because we got the work-life balance going on. So if you don't really have a social life, if you haven't got a close family, you haven't really got a lot of friends, you're not in a relationship, then we're here for those people, because in the evenings you haven't got a lot else going on. So it's brilliant that this community brings a mix of people together. You know, the last meetups we did, you got someone in their 60s and someone who wasn't even 16, all having an awesome time together. And I really genuinely love that. That this place, this community, this love of simulation games brings everyone together. And it doesn't give a toss how old you are. I don't care how old the people in the community are. It is never a factor. I'll have those 15, 16-year-olds in the streams as well as the 60-year-olds in the streams. And we all get along brilliantly until Crispy turns up. So yeah. people like Pina and Dylan and whoever else, they come, they're around for a couple of years, they go. And that's just normal. That's just life. And it's going to happen. So we make the most of the time when those people are here. And then they go and off they go and have their life. I just hope that at some point down the future, they'll remember the community. Oh, yeah, Dylan left. Oh, I get turned down a lot, Symbiotic, trust me. I try. No one wants me. Anyway, we're 6 miles from Leicester. 21st of May 2020. Blimey. So nearly 3 years. That's scary. About a year ago you were really annoying. About 6 months ago you were really annoying. You're still really annoying. But not a lot's changed. Oh, you're annoying. Oh god, yeah. Who do we bully now? Crispy? Right, well, we get a flat out run into Leicester then. And you. Oh, you're an easy target. Do you see what you're wearing in London? Yeah, it wasn't just you, Ethan. No, the previous time. Yeah, we got a couple planned. Later in the summer, we're doing the Isle of Wight. I'm going to sort something out for London again. So I'll post those in the Discord server. Maybe like August bank holiday, something like that, when the weather's hopefully nicer. Right, let's back it off. We got 115 limit. Well, it's getting you doing something Symbiotic. Right, Leicester approaching. Slightly speeding. Slowing it down. What an awesome train. What an awesome line. Oh, Dylan. Not Dylan. Ethan's like that. He's a bit of a train weirdo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. We're under the speed limit. We're okay. We're okay. That's what I want to do, the walk. I want to do to the pond, to go to the Pond Cycle Aqueduct again up in North Wales. You can walk along the canal to the Chirk Aqueduct Ponticycle, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, is awesome in itself. And there's the Chirk Aqueduct where the train line goes above it. So you've got a bridge with the trains on, and below that is an aqueduct with the canal on. It's just so peaceful. I haven't been there for a couple of years. Bit of a trek from here, about 4.5 hours. So it's a long day, but oh god, it's worth it. Maybe not 4.5, about 3.5 hours. But I might have to do that. That could be a thing for one of my weeks off. Rather than just sit at home and look out the window. Right. Unlocking the passengers. Not unlocking the passengers. Unlocking the doors to let the passengers out. Passengers weren't locked. Objective complete. There we go. What an absolutely awesome route that is. It is brilliant. When we come back and do it again on Saturday, which I will do, we'll maybe look at some of the scenarios. We haven't done those yet. So we'll maybe do a couple of the scenarios. So there's a few of those. Or we could look at the some of the stuff you can do in like the 37. So there's scenarios for that, which I did one of those yesterday. That one I think it was towing a train. There's stuff to do in the 45. A rail tour. 6:21 in the morning. That'd be quite cool actually. Do that in the summer. Driver's class 45 Ford rail tour between Leicester and Derby. Only 35 minutes though. It doesn't seem very long, does it? And then we got the 66 where there's not very long. That can't be right. 21 hours and 16 minutes. I don't think so. How do you get the custom routes? What, to put your own train on? You go to scenario planner, pick the route you want to do, create new. So call it a thing, blah blah blah. Add a new service, pick your starting point. So go out of church, pick your end point, Redditch. Sorry, select destination. We go there. Select which stops you want to stop at. Confirm, and then pick the train you want to do. So you can pick any train you've got. So I could do 1938 tube stock. Save. And then if I actually wanted to go and do that now, I can end up doing that route I've just done in 1938 tube stock. If I think what route I picked, Birmingham Cross City, I think it was. There you go. So Birmingham Cross City in 1938 tube stock. As simple as that. Well, I did brush through it, but yeah. So you can put any train you've got on any route you've got, basically. So yeah, I do quite like that feature. I never actually used it until recently, but it is quite cool. There we go then. We will end there. So yeah, more Midland Main Line on Saturday lunchtime. Next stream though is back tomorrow night with some flight, flying from somewhere to somewhere else in a plane. I don't know. Thursday night then something maybe multiplayer that we haven't done in a while. Friday night is going to be playing with our balls, golf with your friends. Need to find some of those between now and Friday. Saturday lunchtime, more of this. Saturday night we're going to be doing some Wreckfest. And the next Sunday afternoon, unless the Valley releases, maybe something else I haven't done in a while on Sunday afternoon. I actually quite enjoyed doing the Roblox thing. Maybe some more of that at some point. So there we go. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.5 hours. And to these people as well. Thanks to Simsy Boy, Yukon Man in the Snow, and Flames Games for following, and Liam for resubscribing. Thank you very, very much indeed. I will be back with some idiots in planes tomorrow night to do the flying and music thing. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.